Hey guys, Chris here. You join me here in the 2019 Volvo V60. This is a D4 inscription, and in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a review and show you guys the Bowers Wilkins premium sound system in this car. No, this won't be a one-to-one comparison. No, I won't be able to, accurately reproduce the sound because, this video is highly dependent on my microphone and highly dependent on the speakers or the headphones you are using, but it will give you guys a very good idea of, how the sound system looks like. And I'm also going to show you guys, the speakers and tell you guys about the setup and tell you guys about, my experience and how this system is compared to, the XC90's Bowers Wilkins premium sound system. So let's start off with some facts. So this is a 12-channel, 1400 watt sound system, and well, it's one of the best sound systems in the business, one of the best I've ever listened to. It's up there, with the best from Bang & Olufsen and the best from Burmeisters, in the most expensive Audis and Mercedes. It's very impressive, and for the price point at about $3,000, 3,000 pounds, 3,000 euros, or about 30,000 kroners, it's totally worth every penny in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I value audio and sound quality very highly. So I'm just going to show you guys, the setup and how this is unique and what makes this also a bit special from, all other sound systems. So up top we have, the patented Bowers Wilkins Nautilus, tweeter, which just sits there in the Nautilus case and is very impressive. Looks really cool with this, this metal grill. And then you have the Bowers Wilkins logo there. And then you also have a mid-range speaker here beside the tweeter in the dashboard. Moving over to the doors, you also have that Nautilus tweeter now inside the door, and then you have the mid-range speaker. As you can see there, it is yellow, which is trademarked Kevlar, which is a speaker cone that Bowers Wilkins have been making for a lot of years. They're known for that. And then you have the bass speaker down there in the door, and this is what it looks like on the driver's side. And you can see that Kevlar, that yellow speaker, a bit closer, and also the bass speaker in the door. The rear doors, you get also the tweeter there in the door, also a metal speaker grill, and then you get a bass speaker there, but I guess that's also a bass and a mid-range speaker. And then you have also bass speakers in the roof there, and then you also have a subwoofer up rear. Total of 12 channels. So it's a very impressive sound system, and what we're going to do is we're going to listen to this song from NCS, which is copyright free. All information about my microphone and all my gear that I use, all the specs, and then also the song link will be in the description down below. I'm just gonna quickly go into settings here. Sound, this is in Norwegian. So this is how I set up my sound in this car. Compared to my XC90, I've set the bass and the subwoofer just a bit higher because just from the factory it just has a little less punch. So to get it to my my preference, I just have to adjust the bass and subwoofer just a bit more than I have done in my XC90. And I also have chosen the warm equalizer, and then I've just dialed down these two bars just a bit. But you can play around with that or don't. But what I find when you just play around with it a bit and then you choose the warm is that you'll tone down the sharpness of the tweeters just a bit, so you can play a bit louder, and this sound system will let you play very loud. Also, lastly, we've downloaded the Spotify app here, so that means that we don't have any loss from our audio source to the speaker. So if I'd chosen Bluetooth here, then you get loss from your phone and then to the device. We're playing at 320 kilobits per second, which is the highest quality here on Spotify. But that just using the Spotify app as a source will give you much better quality than using something like Tidal on your phone, which is lossless, and streaming it over Bluetooth, because you lose so much of that audio quality, and especially apparent like in the mids and in the bass, where the bass is just so much tighter. So let's go ahead and set play this song here. I can also play it from my phone, or I can play it from the Spotify app on the car.
Hey, Am I in your way? Cause you walked out so fast yesterday. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it. Tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna dance all night, forget my problems, I might go insane. I don't really give a damn what they say. And now you know it. Hey, little lady said you feel the same, but I don't believe a word you say. Cause I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it. Tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna dance all night, forget my problems, I might go insane. I don't really give a damn what they say. And now you know it. I feel like you're lying, trying to be real, but you seem so fake. I'm so...
So there you go, guys. That was, the listening experience and just a tour here of, the Bowers Wilkins premium sound system here in the 2019 Volvo V60. There is a mid-tier from Harman Kardon. I haven't tested that system yet, but I will. I promise you guys when I get my hands on a car without sound system, because that's just about 1/3 of the price. And Harman Kardon, make really good sound systems, but this Bowers Wilkins just blows everything in this price range out of the water. And in my opinion, I think it's worth every penny, because I, do a lot of miles and a lot of hours on the road, and just having, a sound system with high quality just makes everything more comfortable. The listening experience doesn't get tiresome after, 5, 6, 7 hours. Your ears don't get tired, your head doesn't get tired. So for me, it's totally worth it. And the bass and the mid-range is so crisp in this car, crisper than anything else in this price range. And also, the highs, the tweeters are just so sharp, so precise, and not very, they don't deafen you with their sound. So I think it's worth the price bump. And also the secondary market, the used car market also seems to appreciate it, because if you buy this car new and you add this for $3,000, 3,000 pounds, 3,000 euros, or 30,000 kroners, you'll probably get most of that, if not all or even more, back when you resell the vehicle. Because, yeah, the people are just, asking for these sound systems on, the used car market. So, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always, guys, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.
We'll be right back.